HDSLR Shooter, your source for news from NAB 2014. Brought to you by Adobe, Animas, Blackmagic Design, and Carl Zeiss.
Hi, it's Clint with HDSLR Shooter. I'm here with Rich of Carl Zeiss. And Rich, you guys have come up with the latest version of the compact zoom series, right?
Yeah, this is the third lens in the family. So it joins the 28-80 and the 70-200. So the 28-80 we showed last year, and it started shipping at the end of 2013. The 70-200 has been out for about a year, and it's readily available. 15-30 will start shipping in October. So like the other two zooms, what makes this lens really unique is that it covers a full-frame chip, so 24 by 36 sensor size. With the camera behind me with the 70-200, it's on a Red Epic with a Dragon sensor. It's a physically bigger chip. This lens covers it without any issues at all. So the image circle coverage with the compact zooms, just like the compact primes, it's 43 millimeters on the image circle size. So we continue to see this this trend towards larger sensors in the industry. I think the new A7S from Sony is kind of an interesting new product, and we've got a bunch of CP2 and a compact zoom with an E-mount down at the Sony booth that they're kind of showing that combination on. So again, I think we have great versatility with the lens in terms of the image circle coverage, but also the fact that the mounts are interchangeable. So just like the rest of the CP2 series, there's a choice of 5 mount options. This one happens to be PL. You'd have a Canon EF, Nikon F, Micro Four Thirds, and then of course the E mount.
Is this the last in the series of the compact zooms?
Yeah, exactly. So this would give us coverage from 15 millimeter up to 200 in 3 separate series. One of the questions we get is how come this is only a 2x zoom? The lightweight zoom that this replaces was almost a 3x. And it really comes down to the fact that this lens covers such a large image circle size that if we went 3x, the size and weight would have been prohibitive.
Now you have something there, though, right? Can you talk about that?
So this is a mock-up of a motorized zoom servo control that we're going to introduce for the compact zooms. And the idea behind this is that this would simply slip onto a bracket that would be installed around each of the compact zooms. So this would be a custom bracket. We'd have 3 brackets basically for each of the 3 zooms. It would strap onto the lens, and then there was a quick release plate on there that this just simply snaps onto. And then this would give you motorized control of your zoom, your iris, with the option of focus control as well. So we're looking to interface with most of the popular camera bodies. Power would be from the camera as well. Zoom control would be different motor speeds, so you can go from slow to fast. Single servo controller working for all 3 zooms. So a single accessory, you'd be able to take it off from one zoom, put it on another zoom, just simply snapping on, snapping off.
Now, it powers through the camera, or can you run it through an Anton power or something like that?
Either way, yeah.
And so, do we know any time frame on this?
We're showing it here to get feedback from the marketplace, and also just to kind of see testing price point.
What are people saying?
They like it. One of the trends we see, particularly here at the show, is with the broadcast camera companies moving into kind of a 4K PL mount camera. So we have new cameras from Panasonic, the Varicam 35, JVC showing, Ikegami's got one, and these are 4K Super 35 PL mount, but their users really expect an ENG style operation. They're not going to rig it out like this. They want it really up on a shoulder, and they want to be able to have some motorized control of the zoom, and this would give it to them. So this lens in October, and this by the end of the year.
Oh, wow. And it will have mounts for all 3.
Yeah, exactly. So again, it's kind of a mounting plate that goes around the lens with a bracket, and then this simply snaps onto that bracket.
Any idea what the price might be?
No. Don't want to guess either. Yeah. We're still kind of gauging feedback in terms of what the interest level would be, and then kind of see what customers are prepared to pay for it.
So if people want to find out more about this lens and all of the Zeiss products, what do they do?
Yeah, so the Zeiss website is the best place to go to. So it's zeiss.com/cine.
Excellent. Thanks, Rich.
My pleasure. Thank you.
HDSLR Shooter, your source for news from NAB 2014. Brought to you by Adobe, Animas, Blackmagic Design, and Carl Zeiss.